Today's episode of Number 6 with Cheese is dedicated to loyal patron, Mr. Matthew Fritz, who donates $30 a month. That makes you be able to pick where we go. And he said, guys, I know you do a lot of epic chicken places, you do wings all the time, but you've never done Hooters on the show. So we're gonna take our asses over to the Hooters in downtown Chicago and get 10 of the original hot wing. Have you ever had these?
I just got so distracted by the fact that we're going to a sexist, gross establishment.
Yeah, I'm not really big on the whole...
I can't even really think right now. So, such a gross place, dude.
So Hooters, downtown Chicago, 10 wings. Let's go try them out. Matthew, this is what you wanted. Here you go. Alright guys, I didn't think I was going to go into a Hooters today, but here we are. 10 of the original breaded hot Hooters wings acquired jump cut. Alright, this is a Corey Wagner second angle.
Alright, there's the chicken drummies. They look like they got sauce on them, and they're breaded. And I mean, it's chicken drummies. I don't know, there's not like a ton to say about them.
No, not really. I was just interested to see what they look like. I've never had these, so you guys know what chicken looks like. Alright guys, let us know in the comments if you've ever had Hooters wings. They got a bunch of different flavors. This is the #1. This is the best seller according to the website. Wow. So Hooters, Matthew, this is for you. Thanks so much for being a patron. Cheers.
Cheers.
I really was thinking the skin was going to be crispier. It looked really crispy.
Yeah, it's got a good look. It doesn't taste bad, it's just the most disgusting company. It's such a gross idea. It's like
ogling over women as you eat.
Yeah, for a dude who was raised by a single mom and his great grandma and like only had women in his early childhood. And like, I dated a girl that used to work at Hooters.
Oh, really?
I didn't date her when she worked there. She told me some of the stories about how nasty that place is, and like, dude, this is like a really, really gross, especially having dated someone who worked there and hearing some of those stories about those gross guys. Like, it's just a gross place. Like, even these wings are not worth how disgusting, sexist, and gross that establishment is. It's just not worth it. I mean, they're alright wings. They're not that great. Wingstop is way better.
I think Wingstops are better. I was gonna say, I like the flavor. Like, it's good. Yeah, but this would not be something I'd be like, dude, I know it sucks, but we should go snag a 10-pack of wings from Hooters today. Like, I would never say that to you. You know what I mean? There's so many great wing places, even B-dubs. Like, you don't need to go to a local place. There's like better chains.
Yeah, so gross.
Oh,
so such an objectification.
It is. Tilted kilts like that. Twin Peaks, which is basically just another Hooters. I don't know, man. I don't get all horny and then go to a restaurant. Like, it's just really, really weird. Like, I love the female form, but I'm not trying to like sit there and be like, oh man, look at her, dude. Like, that's so weird to me that a restaurant was founded on that.
Yeah, and this feels extra dirty like right now where there's so much going on in the world where it's like, I don't know, man, it feels really gross and dirty to do this video right now. Like, I don't really dig it, to be honest. But, like, I appreciate the support, and I get people that aren't me and like don't think about, like, maybe you weren't raised by a bunch of women.
Yeah.
So you don't have that perspective or concept. So like, I'm not trashing Fritz who did this. Like, I get it, man. I mean, I got plenty of friends who are like way about this. I get it. I'm me, you're you. I'm not telling you how to be or whatever, what to think, but this just the way I think. Like, this feels gross and dirty. I don't really like it. I
feel like the board of directors started kind of realizing some of that stuff. I was telling Corey they opened Hoots, which is like a fast casual like counter service where it's like guys, people in t-shirts and khakis. It's not the like Hooters get up. Or if you want the wings, you can go to one of those places and get that. You don't have to deal with all the other stuff, but like...
And even then, I'm like, bro, just find another company, because to me, it feels like when companies make those decisions, like, we gotta start Hoots, it doesn't feel to me like that comes from a place of like genuine, like, they didn't shut down all the Hooters.
That's a good point.
It feels like it came from a place of like, oh wow, society's changing us. Our bottom line's getting hit. Yeah. How do we fix our bottom line? And so it's like, even then, I don't think that they're like, became chivalrous and are like making a whole, so like, don't support them. Like, go somewhere. And honestly, these wings are not, the breading is so soggy.
It's very average, and they have, on top of the flavor being average, it's soggy, like you said. Yeah.
And it's, I mean, chicken wings are like, you're not gonna really make them that bad that I'm like hating them. Like, they're not bad, but they're just, There's literally like every other chicken wing place I've been to is better.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been messing around with breading and air frying and deep frying wings, and I think that mine are better than that.
Oh, yeah.
And they built an entire empire on these wings, you know, like, I mean, I don't really think it really is the wings, but it's gross dudes. But like those are not as good as homemade. I could go to Jewel Osco and buy a 12-pack, do my like potato starch or cornstarch, do my flour, do my egg wash, and air fry those. I swear to God, dude, if I blindfolded you, you would be like, oh, these gotta be the Hooters ones.
Bro, I'll take that a step further. You're too lazy to go bread a bunch of wings because it can be kind of a pain in the ass. I've been buying the boneless popcorn chicken unflavored wings.
Yeah.
From Kroger's. Frozen wings. You throw them in the air fryer for 15 minutes. And then I coat them in whatever, because I usually do it when we have leftover barbecue sauce from our mukbangs and stuff. That's what I did it this week for, from the Rufus Teague leftovers.
Yeah.
You would think those are better. So like, I think part of going out to a restaurant, I guess I'm getting at is like the lazy fact that you don't want to cook your own wings.
Yeah.
You don't even need to do that. You can go get literally frozen wings and air fry them, and they are, swear to God, are more crispy than this and better. Swear, I just had some 2 days ago. I swear to God, they're better.
I bet some of this other stuff on the menu is even better than their wings too.
Yeah, I bet they got a decent burger. But still, it's like, why would you promote that, you know?
Yeah, like this menu is a dream. I just don't want to go sit there and do that. I just feel real odd. Like if somebody I knew suggested us going and getting wings at Hooters, I'd probably have to defriend that person because we have very different thoughts on what a good time in supporting businesses.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I got a lot of friends who love Hooters. I'm trying to get to this new place in my life where I'm not defriending anybody over nothing. If you want to believe your own dumb stuff, I'm just trying to let people do that. I'll still be friends with. I got friends who support way crazier things than Hooters.
That's true.
And I'm not unfriending anybody for the way they think. I don't care. If you're cool and nice to me and funny, then all right, so then you like Hooters, so be it, but...
Yeah, that was a little extreme on my part. I probably wouldn't actually defriend them. I would under my breath like...
Yeah, I will do that. I will be like if a whole group of friends like, no, we all decide we're going to Hooters and you're gonna be the odd man out, then I'm gonna be under my breath being like, well, this is dumb and annoying, but I'm not gonna be too whiny about it. I don't care enough anymore. I
feel like we can't do this video and not put a clip of Michael and Jim on their lunch at Hooters in the office.
You should order milk. Get it?
Why do I like Hooters? Well, I will give you 2 reasons. The boobs and the hot wings.
Sorry, Fritz, that we're not loving this place you love. I don't mean this as a negative towards him at all.
No, not at all.
Sure, he's a super cool, dope dude.
And if we're just talking about the food in general, like he was so excited for us to do this because he was like, I really like the honey Chipotle ones and the original. I just want you guys to have them having so much chicken knowledge in the city and what you think of them. And this is like from my food perspective, those aren't worth your money.
Yeah, that's
my opinion as a food critic. If that's what you want to call me, which I'm not. I'm a fake food critic. I'm just an idiot with a camera. Like, I don't even think you should get those if you're at the restaurant. I think you should explore the menu for some other stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because these aren't that great.
I just don't think you're gonna be super psyched about that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, take out all the...
misogyny?
Yeah, exactly. Take all the misogyny and sexism, and it's still just not that great of wings.
No, they're just very like, okay. Like if I got those from frozen grocery store and put those in the air fryer and they tasted that good, I'd be like, oh, that's a pretty good frozen wing.
Yeah, you know where I expect to get these? At like a crappy bar.
Yeah.
That's not known for their wings.
You're in like Clearwater, Florida, which is where this was founded.
Okay.
And you want wings, and you go to a place called like Duffy's on the Bay.
Yeah, just some random spot that I'm like, oh, I need an app while I'm drinking and watching college football. Yeah. And some like half-assed crappy wings come out. I'm like, yes, this is what I expect. And that's what these are. These don't seem like they're from a wing establishment.
Right. I do want to, just because I didn't eat all mine, I want to do one last bite
with the ranch.
In their ranch. Because
tell me if it's good.
If they have good ranch, like maybe you'll get a little redeeming quality. Because you know, a lot of places are really known for their ranch. If Hooters was, then good for them.
A pretty good ranch. I like it.
It actually really enhances the wing. If a wing's good enough, it doesn't need ranch.
That's true. That's very true. That is pretty good ranch, though.
That's probably better ranch than most of the fast food places we go to for their ranch. You know what? If you're a big Hooters person and you're mad about this video, there you go. We gave you redeeming quality. Ranch, top notch, dude. So is every downvote on this video an endorsement for misogyny?
I love that. I love that.
All right, Matthew, seriously though, your $30 patronage is like what helps this show go, and you've been amazing for months and months. Dude, Matthew originally said, I'm gonna cut out 1 or 2 Grubhub orders this month just to fund you guys.
I saw that.
That's so cool. So like, Matthew, no hard feelings. You didn't found Hooters, dude.
Yeah. It's not an indictment of you, good sir.
You're not Richard G. Hooter, okay? All right, before we go ahead and rate the Hooters hot breaded wings, let's do a shout out.
Podcast shout out, podcast shout out, podcast shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a podcast and boy is it fun.
Yeah, dude.
We've been having a lot of guests on, which I have been absolutely loving. This week we just had Drell Scott Barnes. He's an amazing, amazing comedian. Fun fact, I don't know if I'd pitch this to you.
Oh yeah.
He was gonna be the next guest on Number 6 with Cheese.
Sure was. Then
before
this all
the Corona.
happened. Yeah.
He was the guy that I was like just getting ready. We had Dale on, and then after Dale, I was like, all right, I'm about to get this dude, and then the world ended.
I think a couple beers in after the bar, I took Drell Scott Barnes to the side and told him that he was one of my favorite performers in the city.
He's so
and
great.
I hope he doesn't think I'm too needy, because I literally just thought, I think he's so incredible. We got him on the podcast. Zacho nabbed him up.
Yeah, dude.
So, dude.
It's a must watch, man. He's a hilarious dude. So yeah, check it out. It's the Unemployables Pod. You can find it on YouTube. All the streaming services for podcasts, you can find Unemployables Pod. Just go in there and search it and you'll find it. And if you want, you can support us by buying some merch. You can check us out on the website, unemployablespod.com.
Yeah.
So check it out, my friends.
All right, Corey Wagner, wings, smashed rating. Cometh out of 5. You know, instead of their really offensive owl logo with the boob eyes, why don't we do 5 cool looking owls?
Oh,
Maybe we'll
yeah.
learn a little bit about real owls.
There's some cool owls.
Out of 5 cool owls, how many cool owls do you give the hot, breaded, original Hooters #1 selling wing?
I mean, they really weren't that good. Like, they were super soggy. Maybe we just got a bad batch, but they were like really soggy. The flavor was like pretty average. It wasn't bad, but it was just average. It wasn't anything that like, if that's their top selling thing, like step it up. Yeah. Especially when I'm comparing it to things like places like B-Dubs, man. Yeah. It's just not that great. So like, disregard the company. I'd probably give it like below a 2, but then when you add in the company, I'm taking points off just because I'm a mama's boy. Yeah. And I was raised by my great grandma, who would be horrified if this was the type of thing. I mean, she was like growing up during women's suffrage, and I'm sitting here supporting Hooters. Like, get out of here. So I'm just gonna give that a flat up 0. I might not even download any Hooters owls today, or any owls in general. We'll see.
I'll try to stick to just the food in general. If you like blindfolded me and said, here are wings from a bunch of different places, and I had no predisposed knowledge of it, those are like low-end bar quality wings. I think they're super overrated. I think people get excited about the branding and the Hooters t-shirts and being in there and like the 500 location. I think people love that and not so much like have tried wings from other places. Yeah. I'd much rather have B-Dubs. 1. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5 from taste. Boo. We know a lot of you have already commented on this video and let us know your thoughts. Feel free to do so. If you haven't yet, it's all good, man. Just our opinion. You know what's great? Cell phones take 4K video. You can start your literally one-off food review channel, go get those and upload it, and we'll watch it. I'll definitely click on it. Let me know. Send me a link. He won't, but I'll send me a link. That's how easy it is to make a YouTube channel. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Brand new video. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Matthew, once again, we love you.
Yeah, seriously. Dude, you are the man.
You're
seriously.
Not Richard G. Hooter, dude. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Matter of fact, if he wants to suggest another place, I think
Yeah, we'll do another one for him. Okay.
Yeah, if you're like, dang, dude, I really wish that they didn't get mad, like, bro, we can do another one for you, like, just out of respect or whatever. We love you, man. So
yeah, for sure. Maybe we could just like review like the Brazzers homepage. Bye.